All right. Hello.
Hey.
Happy Thanksgiving, buddy.
Happy Thanksgiving, man. Happy Thanksgiving.
Did you have a nice little dinner?
It was pretty nice. I mean, I just like seeing everybody. You know,
I had a good time actually.
I didn't really eat a lot, honestly. I wasn't like really hungry.
You know, my
I'm hungry right now.
I
Honestly,
had a lot smaller of a dinner than I thought I was going to. We usually have like a good 10, 12 people, and we only had like 8 today, which was
Yeah.
nice because it was just my immediate family. It was me, my mom, Paul, my grandparents, my vavoo, and my uncle and his kid. So it was like pretty tight. And my cousin Owen is usually like kind of on his phone, not really talking too much, but he was actually like chilling, having a good time. So it was nice.
Yeah, you think your sister's gonna come down one year? No.
I mean, maybe, hopefully.
Oh, is that a
someday.
different side of the family? Different?
No.
No, same family.
Well, I mean, it's weird because yes, she's technically my dad's side of the family because my mom's technically not her mom, but you know, she is.
Yeah.
But and my grandparents are very close with her even still. So yeah, I think maybe one day when they get everything situated out, it's tough to get 3 kids under 5 years old on a fucking 9-hour drive. You know what I mean? Yeah.
It's a long drive. You can take a flight.
It could. It would be a connecting flight, but they have an airport right in their town. It's just, you have to take connecting flights, which is like an extra $100 or whatever.
That's so weird. Yeah.
So yeah, I made my own stuffing this year. Came out very nice. I got a lot of compliments on it, which I think everyone was just trying to be nice, but it did come out pretty well. Portuguese stuffing, chorizo, peppers, onions, regular breadcrumbs, and then I added Ritz crackers to make it a little more buttery, because the stuffing we usually have is kind of like more dense, like hard almost. It's not really hard.
Oh, at Locals?
No, at my family's Thanksgiving.
Oh,
and so
I thought you were comparing it to Locals.
No, the stuffing I made is almost just like the stuffed quahogs at Locals. Yeah, I did that on purpose. It was really good. Yeah. And then we played some Cards Against Humanity after. It's a little family tradition of mine.
Yeah.
And when I tell you that I saved all of my terrible. You ever play Cards Against Humanity?
No.
Never? Do you know the basis of it?
Is it just like you gotta say? Isn't it just like stupid?
There's a bunch of black cards, and each black card gives you a prompt, right?
Yeah.
So they say like, one of mine was like, run, you can't catch me, I'm the blank man. It's supposed to be gingerbread man.
Yeah.
But now you have white cards that say like either stupid shit, funny shit, or like
outlandish,
terrible shit.
Yeah, like first time you had sex or something.
Right.
Or...
I had I had a card that said like gargling dicks in the back of your throat, and I also had.
You have to say that in front of your family.
Right.
I ain't saying that shit.
But we've done this so many times that we're almost used to it now. So I save all the worst ones for my vavo. And she just gets the worst look on her face. She does this shit. It's so fucking funny. It's so great.
Oh, man.
She's talking about taking like 6 loads to the back of her pussy in the middle of Thanksgiving.
Dude, oh my God.
Dude, it's so funny.
No.
I'm doing this with my mom next to me. Her parents are both in the room. You know what I mean? It's a good time. It's so funny.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't really do that. I mean, I was kind of bummed out because one of my cousins didn't go, and like his mom and dad, my uncle Roland, Auntie Judy, but like his grandfather's like 98, dude. Like he can struggling like getting around and stuff. It's weird though because this dude used to fucking climb like tall ass cell towers or buildings and change like the light bulbs at the fucking top.
Mm-hmm.
So he's been like 150 feet up, dude. He's fucking climbing this shit, changing the light. Like Channel 6 tower, he climbed that and changed the light bulb at the top.
Nice.
Yeah, so this dude's fucking gnarly. He's awesome.
He's got some stories.
Yeah, we played this game. We used to play this game, cribbage. No, obviously not.
No, no. You could fall and break a leg and not die, like,
Zach, you fucking fall 30 feet. You're probably gonna die.
All right, just asking. What do you got to say about cribbage?
Oh, yeah, we play a game, cribbage. You know, cribbage.
Yeah.
You gotta get like make runs, 15, 31, double run. We usually play that, but not this year. But I met a couple of my new cousins too, a couple of babies.
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Third cousins, fourth cousins.
How many people do you have in total?
Like 20 something.
Wow. That's a good amount. Yeah, it's a pretty good amount.
Yeah, no, it's a good amount. There's a lot of people that don't really stay for as long anymore. Or
Yep.
they got somewhere else to be, or they got like other family stuff now.
Yeah, for me, my
Kind of like
bigger
my family's like branching out. We get into like the third and fourth cousin range, so it's like,
for me, the bigger family gatherings usually Christmas. That's usually when we get like 30 people, something like that.
Yeah, everybody shows up for Christmas.
Right.
Everybody shows up. It feels like a lot more people at my Nana's house. I think maybe because it's smaller. Definitely more people there. Like probably like close to 30.
I actually have some.
Oh no.
I have some leftovers
40.
up in the fridge right now that I might dig into after this. I brought some apple pie home. Brought some pumpkin pie home.
Oh, I love some pumpkin pie.
Brought some stuffing home.
You have Cool Whip?
Oh yeah, I got
Whip.
Cool Whip. Cool Clip. Why are you saying the H like that? I'm just saying. Pie tastes better with Cool Whip. People eat Cool Whip with pie.
Yeah.
Say whip.
I like pumpkin. I say Cool Whip. Is the one thing that I like, dude.
See, I like apple pie way better.
Yeah, I'm a dark meat guy too. I don't really like white meat. Well, I do like I like it, but dark meat's the way to go.
It's juicier.
100%. Yeah, it's more tender. It's more lean.
Right.
Papa killed an 8-point deer. I don't think I showed you. Let me show you.
You showed me that.
I did?
Yeah.
Wow, this guy is doing this space right now. Good for him.
Had a green bean casserole too. One of my favorite dishes.
Ate that.
Really?
That shit. It's disgusting.
You don't really like vegetables.
I like green beans.
But you don't like green bean casserole?
No.
Huh.
No, absolutely not. It looks like throw up.
Oh shit, that's right. Yeah, we're gonna get into that. Colby just put in the group chat. We had a couple things that we got to talk about UFC related, but we're kind of just talking about Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, I know. No, I know. That fight did get announced.
It's not announced officially yet.
Yeah, but with the whatever his fucking name is.
Abdelaziz.
Yeah, he's a terrorist.
Ali Abdelaziz. He is. Well, we'll get into that in a minute if you want to keep going.
No, he's not. No. I smell coffee. I smell
coffee too. I would love a coffee right now.
Yeah,
I could go for a coffee
Paul's
right now.
making coffee. Yeah, I mean, overall, good Thanksgiving. Yeah.
You take a nice nap after?
No, we watched football.
Yeah, I did too. I was watching it was like the third quarter we finished dinner early. Like we were done with dinner at like 2:50, like early. And I laid on the couch. Everybody has their spot. There's like 3 chairs and a couch, and I was the first one over there. So as soon as I'm on the couch, fucking take off the belt, put my head down, watching the game, knocked. And then 10 minutes later, my mom comes up to me like, "Hey, move. I want to sit down." Fucking.
Well, yeah, it was good. Didn't really have much dessert. Didn't really eat that much. Just like talked a lot, honestly. Talked a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. People are just asking me what's good and stuff.
Tell them about the UFC. Tell them about how crazy the next couple of weeks are going to be for UFC. Tell them to bet the house on Kevin Holland.
I didn't really talk much UFC. Talk just a bunch of like just nonsense, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Just like how you doing and stuff. I'm gonna start mining Bitcoin at my cousin's house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's fucking awesome. Yeah, not much, dude. Not much. Just a regular fucking Thanksgiving.
Yeah, me too.
And like, it's weird because like we'll go like these long stretches without seeing each other. These long stretches, then like Thanksgiving, Christmas, like back to back.
Right.
And
for me,
then it's like
it's
Easter.
Thanksgiving, Christmas, and my uncle's birthday is the 22nd of January. Mine's 28th, so we usually meet right in the middle.
22nd.
Yeah, his is the same day as yours.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So we usually meet right in the middle.
Too.
Yeah. And so we have like 3 family dinners in 3 months after not seeing each other for like the whole summer.
Yeah.
It's usually after Father's Day. I don't see my grandparents until Thanksgiving kind of thing. So
it's like crazy, huh? You got to think about that. So like your whole life, dude, like how old are they?
74 and 76.
Yeah. So if they live for 5 more years, you're only going to see them like 10 more times.
It's not totally true because I'll pop in there every once in a while. I work, 10 minutes away from them.
Yeah.
So I'll just pop in and be like, "Hey, what's going on, guys? Have a cigarette or something." It just doesn't happen as much as I guess I'd like it to.
Yeah. You're going to move in there?
No.
I
don't have any plans to.
Say like, "Hey, Zach, we're going to give you the house. Like, we're going to move into a home." Would you be like, "Yeah"?
No, because I wouldn't want them to move into a home. I feel like
No, but if they offered you the house, we we're just gonna. We don't
they
want to live there.
offered me the house, I'd be like, yeah, sure, okay.
You fucking move from here. You go right to Middletown.
Yeah.
Damn, sayonara. See ya.
Yeah.
I'm
I'll
not
never
going
see
over
you
there.
again. Never
I'm
see you
not going
again,
over
bro.
there, bro. You ain't fucking catching me going over there.
Yeah, you will.
No,
100% you would.
no, it's
Dude,
too
you
far,
should.
bro.
Okay. It's a 20-minute
Nah,
drive.
fuck that.
It's a 25-minute drive with
Nah,
traffic.
fuck that. Fuck that.
I'm trying. Do you know where Gaudet Middle School is?
Yeah.
The Middletown Middle School.
Gaudet.
That's like Middletown football. That's where they play. Have you ever been to a Middletown Portsmouth football game?
No. I've been to the fucking tennis courts over there and the basketball courts.
Yeah.
Okay.
They live like a stone throw from there.
Yeah, I've been there.
It's 25 minutes.
Yeah, it's fucking far.
If I move over there, you're just never coming over.
No, you won't see me. You don't text me.
Yep.
I might actually just get like a whole
traitor.
new number, dude. I might just like get like a new phone. I might get a Galaxy. I might just get something fucking weird, dude.
Just get a gun.
Get a fucking Rumor Dutch, maybe. I might go back to the fucking Stone Age.
Get a gun. Make sure I never talk to you again. Threaten my family.
Yeah, no, I might just move to fucking Abu Dhabi, dude. I think that sounds like a great plan. You know, we're gonna branch out. You're gonna stay here. You know, you're gonna stay here. You know, do your thing. Do your old mustache. You know, wax it up every morning. You're gonna be great, dude. You're gonna feel great. You're gonna be posting about the pod and stuff. You're gonna be like, yeah, we got a pod. You know, I'm in Abu Dhabi, bro. I'm meeting up with fucking straight savages. I'm gonna be next to the cage for the fight night over there. I'm telling you, we make oil deals, dude. I'm gonna go to fucking the Saudis. You know, I'm making fucking deal after deal if I go over there. Deal after deal, or Indianapolis. Which one?
I don't know.
Middletown.
Indy seems the most likely.
Hang on.
Indy seems the
Middletown,
most likely.
Indianapolis, Abu Dhabi. If we really wanted to break this thing next level and full send it, Abu Dhabi.
Bro, I'm not moving to Abu Dhabi.
Oh yeah,
crazy.
we're moving.
You're
We're
nuts.
moving to Abu Dhabi. Nuts.
You're not moving to Abu Dhabi.
I would
either.
move to Abu Dhabi.
Not in the next 5 years.
Yeah, I'd move there. I'd come back every like 3 months, 2 weeks, or whatever. You know.
Move to Abu Dhabi. Come back every 2 weeks. Yeah, just felt like it.
Yeah, dude. That's, you know, obviously if
Just
I
take
move
a
there,
good-
I'm having
Just
money.
take a good 12-hour flight every 2
Dude,
weeks.
I'm not going there with $12 in my pocket. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be polishing cars at the hotel. You know, I'm gonna be fucking.
Wax on.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing
Wax
some other
off.
shit.
Moving to Abu Dhabi would be sick. Do they speak English in Saudi? No.
Do they speak English? Do they speak English?
Some people speak English.
Wow. Do they speak
Some
English?
people speak English.
Yes, they speak fucking English.
But it's not their primary language. over there.
No.
What's
It's in
their-
fucking Abu Dhabi, Zach.
What's their primary language in Saudi Arabia?
Arabian?
Is Arabian a language? That's what I'm thinking. I don't think it is.
What? Hang on. Hey Siri. What language do people speak in Saudi Arabia and Abu Dhabi?
Here's an answer from Wikipedia. The official
Arabic. That makes sense.
Yeah. Huh, all right.
We're fucking dumb, dude.
Did we say
We're
Arabian?
so-
We said Arabian.
Wait,
didn't
hang
we?
on. We moved there, dude. We moved there. You know, they know every single country to every capital. They know their shit.
Mhm.
Americans, we don't know
We
dumb
don't know
diddly fucking
anything.
squat, dude. What know we have? Fucking YouTube, fucking Twitter. You know, we create the best things for the world to salvage
Mhm.
and copy and, you know, whatever.
Do you think most of that is because we're so dumb that it
No, we're
people
so
feel
dumb.
good?
We're so fucking smart, dude. Because like they're focusing on like real life shit, and we're like one every like 10,000 people comes up with a fucking great idea, dude, and they make a ton of money. And then out of that one person, more than 10,000 people benefit. You know what I mean?
Sure.
You know what I'm getting at?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like that one person stands out. So then you have like this one person and all these other people that are like the lower class. You know what I mean? That's what I feel like.
I think
So
that
like,
it would be,
so like you got like one smart person that like people look up, like Elon Musk, for example.
Sorry, go ahead. I just realized something.
Like
here.
Elon Musk, for example, like he's like people like, oh, he has all this in America and all this stuff, whatever. He's like doing these rockets and SpaceX and stuff like that. It's like, oh, they're doing that in America. Like Elon Musk wouldn't be allowed to do that in other countries and make his own rocket or be able to take off in Nigeria or fucking Africa. Then it'd be like, nah, you can't do that. Can't do that. What are you looking at? Right now?
I am looking at the fight events for next year, and it's really weird. They're gonna have like 2 pay-per-views in March, seems like, which is strange. So sorry about that. I was listening to what you said.
No, yeah, I was looking at something. I can't believe this guy's doing this right now.
It seems like UFC 286 has been. We've been hearing talks about it, but that it seems like it will be in London. That'll be a UK card, and that will be built around Usman Edwards 3.
Damn.
So we might be able to set a lock date on that.
Usman, huh? That is crazy.
Usman beats Edwards, right?
Yeah,
He does.
I think so.
I'm not overthinking it.
I think it was wild that. Oh shit! I think it was wild that. Man, that was a more crazier finish than Pereira Adesanya. Edwards Usman. That was more crazy.
Yeah, it was. It was
Like, obviously,
definitely
it was a clean KO,
right.
head kick.
It's up there for knockout of the year. It's like top 5.
Dude,
For sure.
Pereira's a beast, man. He's a beast. And what's crazy is that Adesanya almost finished him in the first round. You know what I mean? It was kind of like
was crazy.
Yeah, it's kind of like Alex Pereira definitely had more power than Adesanya had going into the 5th round. I feel like 100%. 100%.
He did. I think that Adesanya I think that Pereira just woke up. I think
Adesanya
he was
trying to hug
definitely.
him.
It seemed like he was getting tired in the 3rd and the 4th, and then his trainer was just like, "Dude, last round, here you go, fucking go," and he went.
Oh, he went. He did not hold back. I mean,
and I'm sure Adesanya is looking to himself and saying, "I really should have clinched in the back half of that."
He did try. He was trying to clinch, dude. He was trying to clinch.
If he would have just created less space and to the point that Pereira wouldn't have been able to throw those hooks and straights that he was doing, hindsight's 20/20. I get that, but I think that there was a way that Adesanya could have kept the pressure off him in round 5.
Yeah.
If he would have just tired him out, made him miss a couple more shots, I think he was gassed.
Yeah.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda though.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda is right.
Mm-hmm.
Ask Kobe Covington that.
What do you think about? So we're still getting over the fact that yesterday it was announced that Yuri Prochazka is out, will be out for over a year. And the new main event of 282 is Blachowicz versus Teixeira for the vacant light heavyweight title.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you this. Forgot about that. Let me ask you this. Is the winner of this fight going to be considered a paper champ?
Paper champ? What do you mean by that?
Paper champ is a term generally used for a champion who doesn't deserve their belt. Like, for instance, Aljamain, when he beat Petr Yan by disqualification to win the belt, was labeled a paper champ.
Like Henry Cejudo wouldn't... Huh? I'm confused.
What? I didn't say anything about Henry Cejudo. I said, is the winner of
you said Aljamain.
Yeah.
Oh.
When Aljamain beat Petr Yan by disqualification, people said he was a paper champ because he was a champion who people didn't feel like he deserved it. That's what a paper champ is. So do you feel like the winner of the title fight coming up in 282 will be a paper champ, i.e. Ankalaev or Blachowicz?
I guess so. If you look at it, I guess so. I mean, if you just explain it the way that you explained it, I mean, then I guess he would be a paper champ.
I didn't really look at it that way the other day. It makes sense to me. I believe that, like, this is how I would think of it.
He would be a paper champ if no one beat Yuri.
Right. This is how I would think of it. Like, the pound for pound list, Yuri Prochazka is like number 8 right now. The winner of this fight, Ankalaev Blachowicz, is not going higher than 8. He's probably going to be like number 13, just entering the rankings. But he's going to be the champion, and Prochazka is going to be the number 1 contender.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it. I think that I really think Ankalaev's going to win this fight, right?
Yeah, I think he does too. I think it's what is he minus 270?
240.
Yeah.
I haven't checked the odds in the last couple hours. I checked it when I woke up this morning, and nothing had really changed.
It is interesting that Ankalaev did get submitted on the ground by Paul Craig in his career. So,
Yep, still minus 240.
So like Jan could take him down to the ground, but I don't think. I mean, Jan. I'm not gonna count Jan out.
Right.
I'm not gonna count him out. I think he still has a lot of power. I think he still can take him down to the ground. I think Ankalaev was just too. He's too fat. He's much faster. He's on another level, honestly.
And I think the Ankalaev versus Prochazka in 2024 probably is when we're gonna see it. That's gonna be a really good fight. I'm really fucking interested in that.
Yeah, like if I win this Kevin Holland bet, I might put it all on Ankalaev.
Okay. It's minus 140 now, so like, are we upping it to a little more than 4 units? Because we were gonna do just under 4.
I don't even know what it would be if you put 4 down.
If you put 4 down, you would make just 4 down. You would make 285.
That sucks.
Yeah.
But
sucks. I mean, we're pretty sure it's gonna happen, right? So if you put 4 down, you would walk out with about $700.
500, you win 350. We got 200 over there. We got. Yeah, I mean, I might do 5. Let's just call it a halfer, dude.
Maybe. I'm going to take a quick commercial break. When we get back, we're going to keep talking about that, and we're going to talk about the fight news that broke today. There's actually 2 fights that broke for today. One is not confirmed. One is confirmed for a Fight Night main event. So we're going to get into both of that right after a quick commercial break. All right, well, that's not working. I don't know why we've been having Wi-Fi problems over the last couple weeks again. I got to figure it out. I figured it was because of the Xbox, and that's why I had to turn it off. Because we did one podcast with the Xbox on. Yeah, that sucks. All right.
Why? It's not. What do you mean? How's it suck? Oh, the promo?
Did you see that? Yeah, that's the Wi-Fi.
Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know that.
So, the fight that has been confirmed is Ryan Spann versus Nikita Krylov.
I'm going to go with fucking Ryan Spann.
Will main event a Fight Night February 25th.
Yeah.
In a fight that the fighters bring a combined 37 first-round finishes into that fight. Bet the under.
That makes me want to bet the over.
I hear you.
Makes me want to bet the over.
But that's what I said about that's what I said about the Ryan Spann versus Dominic Reyes fight.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to bet the over, because Ryan Spann had like 4 of his last 5 fights in the first round.
Yeah.
And then he fucking did it again.
I'm gonna go over, dude.
I don't know. Nikita Krylov is a striker. Ryan Spann is a heavy striker, you know? That was crazy what he did to Reyes. And then the fight that's not announced but has been confirmed by Ali Abdelaziz is Aljamain versus Henry Cejudo for the bantamweight title.
Oh yeah, he might be doing some fucking Dana White. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't even think Henry Cejudo is cleared through USADA yet.
Yeah, he is. I think, isn't he? Or at the end of this month, or
something like that. I don't think it's.
I think it was this month. No, it was definitely in November or October. We did this math a while ago. It was definitely not in December.
Okay.
And it was definitely before 2023.
Sean O'Malley was just calling out Henry Cejudo yesterday, and they were having Twitter beef. And now Aljo versus Henry Cejudo.
Yeah, I did a poll, dude. I did a poll actually. Who would win, O'Malley or Cejudo? And obviously, people said Cejudo. And I also did a poll.
I wouldn't have thought that was obvious.
And I also did a poll with What did I do? Oh, if Sean O'Malley moved up in a division, would he still dominate? You know, like 73% of people said no.
Yes, I was one of those people.
Yeah. Oh, you saw that? Okay.
Yeah, I didn't think. Listen, Sean O'Malley, one of the reasons he is so successful in the bantamweight division is because he's so lanky for that division.
Yeah,
You
like
know what I mean?
you would go up against Max Holloway. Max Holloway would fuck him up.
Exactly. Max Holloway is a bad matchup for O'Malley. I think it's an interesting fight. I think it's two really creative strikers, but I think Max Holloway would box the shit out of Sean
Max
O'Malley.
Holloway's fucking him up, dude.
It's so crazy that Max Holloway. I mean, like, what do you do if you're Max? What the fuck do you do? We lost to Volkanovski 3 times.
You just gotta keep going at it, dude. You just gotta keep going.
Is he like? Would he get a 4th fight?
Yeah.
I mean, at a certain point, you couldn't deny him. Like, if he gets another 3 wins against top 8 guys, like, yeah, okay, you got to give it to him again.
There's gonna be people that still bet on Max Holloway plus 300 or whatever the fuck he's gonna come in at.
And not only did he lose, but he got decimated in the 3rd fight.
Volkanovski would fuck him up again, dude. He took that fight on short notice. Volkanovski already knows his game, dude. He knows how to beat him.
I don't think it was short notice.
No, he would.
Oh yeah, he would.
He would.
You got a guy in Volkanovski who is like 6 or 7 inch reach disadvantage against Holloway and just pieced him up 5 rounds to none.
Yeah.
Had one of the worst cuts I've ever seen. Anyway, back to the bantamweight division. Aljamain Sterling versus Henry Cejudo. 7 inch reach advantage for the champion. But
is the dog, dude.
Is the first time that I can remember that Aljamain Sterling will not have a wrestling advantage. Henry Cejudo will have a wrestling advantage. Henry Cejudo, at least on paper, is the better wrestler. You know, Aljo's been more active, so he might be, you know, a little more fresh in the octagon. But Henry Cejudo is a better wrestler.
So tough, dude. So tough. I mean, oh man. I mean, Aljo did look good his last fight. I don't know who I take, dude. I really don't know who I would take.
I want to hear something about Henry Cejudo's training. Like, I haven't heard anything about this guy's training. I mean, I've heard his mouth. Everybody has. But I haven't heard anything about his training, actually. So
yeah, and I mean, he's still he's like commentating. He's doing a podcasting. He's doing a bunch of other stuff too. So
he's definitely relevant still. Oh boy, you're going off.
Man, I'm not really going off.
Are you not?
Projected 81.
Oh, he is 15. That's pretty good. My quarter. Ooh, wow. Daniel Jones is not doing me any fucking favors.
Yeah.
He has 162 yards. That's it. No touchdowns. No rushes.
No pick.
I don't think he has. No, he doesn't have a pick.
Oh, I thought he threw it in.
No, I got called back. It was a penalty.
Oh, lucky you.
I got Derek Carr on my bench against Seattle this week. I've been playing Daniel Jones the last couple of weeks. He's been doing decently well for me.
Yeah. Yeah, not this week.
15, 28, 20, 21 and a half. Not this week. Anyway.
Yeah, Daniel Jones is...
I got Rashad White, who just got the starting job in Tampa.
Zach, you're not going to make playoffs, dude, if you don't win this week.
I know. I realize that. It's a wonder that I even got this fucking far. You've seen my points for.
You were just at 3rd.
You've seen my points for. Do you know how many people in our league are 6-5 right now?
I know, that's
over half of our league.
I know.
Is 6-5.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's crazy to me. Yo, I should have.
You know what you should do?
I should have 3 wins, dude. Because I.
Do you have 2 wins? You do have 3 wins.
3. No, I should have 3 more. I lost by 1 point twice. And...
I lost by 0.4 points last week.
Oh wow. Well, your kicker sucked. Your kicker,
bro,
sucked.
all I had was my
kicker
on Monday night. All I had was my kicker on Monday night. He got me 5 points in the first half. I was down 0.4 points. Got me 0 in the second half.
Yeah,
I was so mad because I literally, I looked it up at halftime and I'm like, oh, I'm 0.4 down. Okay, I got it. And then I didn't look it up till the next morning. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, that's tough.
It was Matt Prater guy. That's.
Dude, there's so many teams that are 6. Dude, 6-5 goes all the way to 4th. And you're in the last. You're the last one.
Yeah,
out of
dude.
all of them.
That's what I'm. Because look
You're
at my
the
points
last one
for.
out of all
Look
of
at my
them,
points
dude.
for. I do not score points.
Dude, my dad is so lucky. He's 908 points. He has 7-4. He's in third place, dude.
Your dad has a good team this year, doesn't he?
He says 908, dude. He has what? He's
No, I thought he has like the most points in the league.
no. The eighth place is the same amount of points as my dad in third. The guy in eighth, dude. The guy in eighth has the same amount of
You're
points.
looking at points against, bud. Points
Oh, I
for. Oh wait.
No,
oh,
I'm not.
I'm
You're
looking
looking at the
Scooter
wrong
Brown.
one.
I'm looking at Scooter
You're
Brown.
looking at the wrong one.
I have. Am I still number one for points against? Yes, I am. No, Tico is. Tico has the least points against. This motherfucker.
Does he? What do I have? Probably nothing. I'm probably nothing.
You have 933. So
I'm
you're
right
like,
in the middle.
yeah, you're like right in the middle.
Literally the middle, 7th. Wow.
I can't sort this like this. This sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Tico has his main guys that carry him, but dude, Scooter Brown has a very,
Does he?
very good team. Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, Devontae Adams,
Kenneth Walker's
Kenneth
been nasty
Walker.
this year.
George Kittle,
Chuba Hubbard on the bench.
running back for Washington.
George Kittle.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it's a good team. That's a really good team.
and Patriots defense and Justin Tucker, best kicker and one of the best defenses right now.
Wow. That's a pretty good team.
That's a really good team.
Yeah, but Tico's team could go off any fucking week.
He has more superstar players.
Although-
I mean that he could score like he could have two guys score 25 points.
Although I will say that Lamar Jackson's been slowing down.
he
Derrick
tends to
Henry
slow
is
down.
not.
He tends to slow down second half.
Derrick Henry has not been slowing down.
Derrick-
He gets like 15 points a week from his kicker. Fuck Justin Tucker. Nick Folk is the best kicker for fantasy.
Dude, he missed 2 last week.
Did he?
Yeah.
Look at that, though. He's gotten 17, 21, 16. The week he got 21 is the week he played me. The week he played me, his team went the fuck off. I was
Yeah.
so mad.
Yeah. Well, he's going off a lot, dude.
He's 9-2. He's 9-2 in his first time ever playing fantasy. Tapping that ass.
That was a funny intro. I need to save that in my phone somewhere.
All right. So,
All right, now we're going back.
Henry Cejudo.
Oh my god, we're going back to this fight. We're going back to this fight for the third time we've gone off track. We've come back to this fight.
I don't
Henry
even really want to
Cejudo
talk about this fight.
Is going to either win or he's either going to lose. That's what I know. That's what I have.
That is a strong
thought.
statement right there.
Yeah, that's what I've thought.
I'd be willing to put money that statement's right.
Me too. And I know for a fact that that's going to happen. I know for a fact there's going to be a winner and there's going to be a loser. And Henry Cejudo is going to be one of them.
If this fight's a draw, I'm going to laugh my tits off.
Henry Cejudo is going to be one of them. It's not going to be a draw. There's no fucking way it's a draw.
No contest.
A draw for a championship. That would be...
Aljo gets eye poked and it's a no contest.
So that would mean Henry Cejudo wins, doesn't it?
No.
No one wins?
It's a no contest.
No. Yeah, I mean, fuck it, dude. I mean, look at
Look at us.
there's Aljo either takes him down and is better on the ground, or Henry Cejudo takes him down and Henry Cejudo is better than him on the ground. You think Henry Cejudo knocks Aljo out?
Could.
You think Aljo knocks Henry Cejudo out?
No. Maybe if he ground and pounds him, but I don't think that'll happen. So no, I'm going to say no.
No. Interesting. Why now? Are you saying that Henry Cejudo could knock him out because you're thinking of what he did to Dillashaw?
Yes.
I don't think. Now, my say to that is he's not going to knock him out because of how Dillashaw came out in that fight, and Aljo's not coming out like that in that fight. So, what I think why TJ came out in that fight like that was because he was injured. Is that a fucking conspiracy theory? No, against Henry Cejudo all those years ago.
Maybe a little bit of a conspiracy there. I don't think it's anything I don't think it's too crazy. I think Henry Cejudo has great uppercuts, dude. He's knocked out people before, not just Dillashaw. That was just the most recent example.
Yeah, but you know, he's 2
He knocked
years
out Dominic
off.
Cruz in the first round
2
too.
years. Dominic Cruz. Come on. And then 2 years off. He's doing a lot of other stuff. He's definitely not training as hard as he used to. I don't give
He's
a
not
fuck.
training as hard as Sterling.
I don't give a fuck how much he says that he is training harder. Or just as hard as you. No, you fucking aren't. No, you fucking aren't. No, that's a fucking lie. Yeah, I mean, we'll definitely see. We'll
And
definitely see.
there's
Who are you
another
picking?
fight.
Who are you picking to be the winner and the loser? Who's the loser?
Henry Cejudo will be the winner or the loser.
Wow. No, but who do you?
He will be the winner or the loser.
Yeah, but what is he gonna be? The winner or the loser?
I think he wins.
So Aljo's the loser.
Do you think Aljamain Sterling will be the favorite?
Yeah,
I think he will too.
but I think it's very close.
Sterling. Oh, that's versus Jan. Do they have it? Sterling versus Dillashaw? Nope. Okay. So that's a big no. Another fight that has been promoted and talked about and said that it will happen in UFC 285 is the return of Jon Jones. We have a date. That the UFC is really trying for Jon Jones to come back.
Yeah.
March 4th, UFC 285. Jon Jones will either fight Francis Ngannou, or if Ngannou's not healthy, he will fight Curtis Blades.
Curtis Blades, I'm scared for you. I'm scared.
I was talking. Did you see the tweets that I had? And I even was tweeting with Safe from UFE about a potential Curtis Blades matchup. And people were saying, like, I think Curtis Blades might actually be the most difficult opponent for Jon Jones, stylistically, because he can wrestle.
Oh, man. I knew this was going to be brought up because, you know, he's good on the ground. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a rat's
I don't
ass.
give a shit how
Let
good
me-
Curtis Blades
Let
on
me
the
put
ground.
it this way.
You are going against Jon Jones.
Let me put it this way.
Jon fucking Jones.
The amount of people
He's not losing.
The amount of people
He's not
currently in the heavyweight division or light heavyweight division that can out wrestle Jon Jones is zero.
There's zero. There's zero.
And the
Zero.
space
In the
of margin,
fucking sport.
the space of margin is pretty big.
The fucking sport.
Curtis
There's
Blades
zero, bro.
might be one of the closest ones, and he's not close. The only way
There's not even a chance.
The only
There's zero
way
chance.
Jon Jones can lose a fight in his career at this point, I believe,
So if he gets knocked out.
is if he gets knocked out.
And Curtis Blades, even though he
Curtis
just
Blades
knocked out
ain't knocking. He just knocked out
Kyle Dawkins.
Chris Dawkins.
Chris Dawkins.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Chris. You are not I cannot even put you in the same
Don't
fucking
mention
country as Jon Jones,
Yeah.
bro. You're not even you're across the ocean. Bro.
he's
you're,
on
you're
Venus.
in Antarctica.
He's on Venus.
He's in Antarctica, bro. He's
Right.
fucking there. He's like a penguin. He's chilling with the penguins, bro. He's flapping around out there, fucking blizzard. You know,
Now,
Jon Jones
here's
comes in,
my
cold
question.
cocks him.
Here's my
he ain't
question.
doing shit.
Here's my question.
Yeah,
We
that's-
obviously want to see Jon Jones versus Francis Ngannou. Everybody does.
But this is the problem. He needs to fight somebody before he dies.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, do you think
And Jon
for
Jones
his
knows
sake,
that.
Do you think for his sake it would be better for him to fight Curtis Blades
Yeah,
first?
because he's gonna get paid the fuck out after he knocks out Curtis Blades, bro.
I think so.
That fight with Ngannou, if he wins that fight with Ngannou is going to blow up.
It's gonna be
If he calls him out in the fucking ring,
huge.
if he calls him out in the fucking ring after he beats Curtis Blades, knocks him out first round knockout. Oh my god.
Oh my god! I don't think he'll knock him out first.
First
round.
round knockout,
I don't
Zach.
think so.
Zach first round. Dana White knows what he's fucking doing.
Dude,
Curtis
I
Blades-
can't wait to
He's
see
been knocked
Jon.
out by Derek Lewis before. I don't think he couldn't have. And
He's gonna be 45 pounds heavier than we've ever seen him.
he's gonna be moving like a fucking gazelle. He's gonna be moving like a
He's
gazelle.
still got them chicken
Dude,
legs
he'd be running
He's still got
25.
them
I
chicken
don't care.
legs.
He'd be running 25 miles per hour.
at 250.
You know, remember when we went to Jamestown?
Nuts.
Remember when we went to Jamestown that night and we ran that speed limit thing? I ran 23. I ran 23 miles per hour. Bro.
No.
Jon Jones runs faster than I do at 265.
Wow. Yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah. Okay. Wow.
He's running faster than me at 265, bro. That's fucking.
Insane.
Think about
He's
that.
built different. He's got that dog in him.
Fucking Chandler
If there
Jones.
was anyone
Yo, I'm
ever
taking
that
John
had
Jones over
the
Chandler
dog
Jones.
in him, okay, yeah, I would too. Like if we're talking about a
How the
40-yard
fuck
dash,
did John
maybe.
Jones get involved in jiu-jitsu, dude, and his brothers? Like, that is just such crazy genetics, dude. I don't
Mhm.
even know how to really even
John Jones.
He's a freak.
John
fucking
Jones went
man.
to his first MMA fight 3 weeks after starting MMA training. At 20 years old.
Yeah.
So John Jones has only been training martial arts for 13 years, by the way. And he's been champ for 9 of them.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, he's the GOAT.
That's so crazy.
There's not even a close comparison to even if he loses to Francis, he's still the GOAT.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
But it's not even close. Even if he loses to Curtis Blades, he's still the GOAT. He's still the GOAT.
If he loses to Curtis Blades, if he loses a decision to Curtis Blades, that's really going to hurt him. That's really going to hurt him.
Still the GOAT. That does not change what he did all those years, winning at the age of 22, youngest champion ever. Dominating for years and years on end. Just pure domination, bro. Till the end, a little rough in the end.
Yep.
Not gonna lie,
Yeah.
but just
His last 2 fights were very close. Thiago Santos and Dominic Reyes were very close. And honestly, seeing what happened to Dominic Reyes after the fact, the fight against Dominic Reyes, it looks pretty bad for John Jones right now. I'm just saying.
yeah. No, agreed.
But I think that Dominic Reyes lost a lot of confidence when he lost to John Jones, and then that spiraled from there.
Dude, some people are never the same when they get knocked out, and it looks like that for Dominic Reyes. Or if he got knocked out in his training camp, which I'm very curious to see too.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We'll see.
John Jones versus Curtis Blades. You think first round knockout?
I'm going.
I think it's a decision.
First round submission or first round knockout.
I think it's a decision. I think John Jones fucks up Curtis Blades.
It's not a decision. There's no chance it's a decision.
You want to look at John Jones' career though, like that. People got on Adesanya for not finishing people. The same exact argument can be used against John Jones. His last finish, and his only finish in like the last 8 fights, was the Cormier fight that he had kicked him, knocked him out. Oh, he knocked out Gustafsson. Okay, that's one. But look, decision. 2 knockouts. Decision.
Was he 265 in those decisions?
No, he's never been
Exactly.
260. Oh, okay, I get it.
Exactly.
A spinning back fist from a 265 guy like John Jones. Spinning back elbow.
Dude, he's submitting him, Zach. Zach, I said he was gonna knock him out first, and he's submitting him. He's taking him down to the ground, and he's fucking him up.
What
he's
does
kicking
John Jones say if he fights Curtis Blades? What does he say in his post-fight interview? He calls out Ngannou.
I'm going to Vegas.
Oh, I don't think he does. I think he thanks everybody for staying with him because it's been so long and he had a lot of shit going on.
Yeah.
I think he thanks Dana White. I think he calls out Francis Ngannou. And I hope Daniel Cormier is on commentary so we can give him a little tit for tat.
There is not a chance in fucking hell. Or maybe there. Oh, dude, there's not a chance in
He
hell.
commented the Dominic Reyes fight. The John Jones Dominic Reyes fight.
Did he?
Yeah.
Then yeah, he is. He is. It's gonna
Listen,
be no. It's great. It's great if
he
Daniel Cormier does it
commentated-
and Joe Rogan because Joe Rogan's gonna
Right.
be hyping the shit out of John
And
Jones.
Daniel
bro.
Cormier will give him
Daniel
respect.
Cormier.
He will give him respect. This is the best guy ever. This is the greatest of all
He
time.
has to.
We just have to see what happens when he goes
No,
heavyweight. That's
you
exactly what I'll say.
Dude, the more he says that, the better it looks for him, dude.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's
You think about Daniel Cormier's career. He only ever lost to John Jones' Stipe Miocic. It's pretty good.
yeah, I think
He did lose to both of them
competition
twice.
has definitely changed since 2018, 2019.
It's crazy.
Dramatically.
It's crazy the amount it's changed. Like
That's what the greatest thing about the sport is, the amount of tape.
I
Maybe
think
he was
it's-
ahead of his time.
I think it's so great that we never got to see GSP versus Khabib. Because I kind of think that Khabib would have mauled GSP.
I think Khabib would fuck him up too. And I think GSP knows that.
GSP was also
170.
when that
though.
fight was about to
170.
happen. When that fight was about to happen, GSP was 41 and Khabib was 29, 30.
Yeah, 170 Khabib mops him.
Khabib at 170 would be a fucking nightmare. Oh my
Yeah, he
god.
fucks up Usman, bro.
Fucks up a lot of people.
I mean, Usman is the closest thing that I think could beat him, but he fucks him up when he takes him down to the ground.
Does he take him down to the ground?
Yeah, Leon Edwards
yeah,
got
he
full
does.
mount.
Yeah,
And
he does.
do you think who's all right?
No, it's Khabib.
Leon-
No, I'm with
Oh,
you.
yeah,
Khabib
I
take him
know.
down.
But do you think Khabib just gonna fucking stay in full mount and punch him? No, he's gonna fucking punch him, and he's grabbing that arm.
He's going for
And
the armbar.
Yeah,
Khabib is friends with Usman though. They've said that they would never.
they
fight.
would never fight.
Yeah.
I know.
Usman had that fucking brotherhood with a bunch of people. He said he would have gone to middleweight if Adesanya wasn't champ.
Yeah, I know.
Do you think that there's a chance that Usman wants to go to middleweight now if he beats Leon Edwards?
No, because he ain't fighting Adesanya, dude. And Alex Pereira fucks up Kamaru Usman.
No, I don't know, man.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Okay. I'm not even gonna say anything to that because
Dude, I think anybody
You
that
just
fights
said-
Pereira,
yeah,
I think anybody that fights Pereira is just
so
gonna take him down and fuck him
Kamaru
up.
Usman mops the fourth Adesanya. Mops him.
Yeah, I do. I think so. Yeah.
Kamaru Usman beats Adesanya.
Yeah.
How?
Take him to the ground.
You think he takes him to the ground?
Mm-hmm. I do.
I don't think so at all.
We saw it in the
I don't think
Blackwood
so
fight.
at all.
Saw it
Why
in the
didn't he
Blackwood
take
fight.
Leon Edwards to the ground then? Dude, Leon Edwards is just like Adesanya. He's just a fucking kickboxer.
Obviously not. He's pretty good if he took him to the ground. If he took
do you
Kamaru
mean?
Usman to the ground and full mounted him, obviously he is pretty good on the ground.
Did you see the full mount?
No.
Did you see it?
No.
No, exactly. So that he didn't take him down to the ground after that.
Okay.
It wasn't.
I
Like, it
still
wasn't.
think
Like,
it's. I still think that it is a weakness that can be exploited from Adesanya and
so
Pereira.
Leon Edwards beats Adesanya.
No. That's actually that's a good matchup. That's a really good.
No, that's a
matchup.
good point, bro. Because there's no way Adesanya loses to Kamaru Usman. The reach, dude. The longer legs, the technique, the Adesanya is not bringing the fight to him. Usman's bringing the fight to
maybe
to
Adesanya doesn't lose to Usman. Maybe
I think it's a
Usman,
good fight, but I
Usman
don't think he
stylistically
loses.
wants to stay standing. He doesn't want to go to the ground. And if he stays standing, Adesanya
has a record.
Adesanya has more precision. Kamaru is a great since going to Trevor Whitman though. Since going to Whitman, Usman is really fucking good at striking.
I'm not gonna say nothing, but
He did get knocked out.
Trevor Whitman's last couple events,
Mhm.
he has not won dick.
You're right. Trevor Whitman has been not good.
He's like, he's lost
had-
2 champions.
He was the coach of the year in 2021, and he has been one of the worst coaches in 2022.
He's been the worst coach of 2022 by far.
We're going to do superlatives December 28th and 29th. Make sure you guys come check it out. We're going to do our 3rd annual superlatives.
Have you been doing the newsletter? Are you going to do the newsletter?
Yeah.
thing?
I'm gonna
Is
start
it
doing that
one
again.
article a day or?
Yeah, you can only post one article a day.
That's good.
Um,
Nothing wrong with that.
I just it happened over the last couple of days, and I was like, I'm going to take this kind of couple days off for Thanksgiving and like do my thing. I've still been on Twitter or whatever. But when we do superlatives, Trevor Whitman won Coach of the Year last year.
Twitter's more important than the newsletter, by the way. But I'm just gonna.
I
keep
think
going.
we know who Coach of the Year is this year. We're not going to spoil it until the superlatives, but I think we know.
No, it's fun, Khabib, dude. There's no really spoiling,
we'll spoil it.
nothing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I tweeted that the other day. I did a poll actually.
It's pretty staggering how
Is he a better coach or a better fight? Actually, it was someone else's poll.
Mhm.
Is he a better coach or a better fighter? It's an easy answer if you think about it.
I mean, I would say fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fighter, 100%.
Okay.
His dad is the greatest coach. His dad started that whole fucking movement, if you think about it, and Khabib is just teaching the way his dad
Right. Khabib
Taught
basically just
him.
took over the reins.
exactly.
Khabib did a John Gruden, if you will.
Dude, Khabib's really just carrying on his dad's legacy as a coach. It's not really like it is his legacy, but the better Khabib does as a coach, it favors his dad's legacy more than it
Right.
actually does his.
Right.
So I think that's why he's not fighting anymore. If you think about it, I think I think the reason why he is a great coach is because he's a great fighter.
Yeah. I think that
I don't think it doesn't
it's tough
help.
to
It
say,
doesn't.
man. I
Doesn't.
think it's so many different aspects. Like, first of all, you got to give it up to those Dagestani boys. They're fucking for real, right? Like,
Oh no, they're dedicated, dude.
Right, they're
Haram,
dedicated.
dude. Haram.
Their
Allah. Like,
their style, Sambo, is a very dominating style, and you have these guys that when you have 14, 15 guys all going at it every day and the same technique in fucking Russia,
yeah.
like they're gonna succeed. You know what I mean? It's the same everywhere. I get that. I just think that Khabib has clearly shown that wrestling is one of, if not the most, the style that is currently taking over everything. You know?
Yeah.
Like you look at the champions right now.
We all know. Well, we've seen for a couple of years what style is kind of taking over.
Yeah.
You know, there's two styles, I would say.
Wrestling.
Yeah. We just happened in the last championship fight.
Kickboxing?
Yeah. I wouldn't even say not kickboxing. I'd say Muay Thai.
I would say like fucking one thing.
Is it wrestling?
One thing that
is
has
it wrestling
come
or
out,
jiu-jitsu?
wrestling? I believe it's wrestling. One thing that has come out to me,
Wait,
we
I
just
might
saw
say
it
jiu-jitsu.
in UFC 280. The best wrestler probably in the
Yeah.
world in Makachev, and the best jiu-jitsu artist in the world in Oliveira. And the wrestler tapped out the jiu-jitsu artist. Like I would say it's wrestling. I personally do believe. You know, you can go back and forth and
I would
different
say
fights are gonna
jiu-jitsu.
happen.
I would say jiu-jitsu.
But like I would say that instead of kickboxing, I would say something that has caught my eye this year is that strength is playing a part in things. Like powerful people in power shots.
Size.
Just overall strength.
Oh, strength. Yeah.
And like Pereira is a power hitter, knocked out Izzy. You know what I mean? Makachev is a strong 155. You know, who I'm gonna give a little spoiler since we already kind of talked about it.
Fucking lifted Francis Ngannou, strong.
Makachev is on my short list of fighters of the year, by the way. I'm just gonna say that. I really do think that he was. There's a couple other people.
He's a fighter of the year. I would say that.
There's a couple other people, but for right now, depending on what happens in 282, Paddy Pimblett is also up there for me. It's 2-0 this year. If he goes 3-0,
I'm not falling victim to that hype train. Yeah, he did have an impressive year. He faced nobodies, but
That's
I'm
true.
not falling.
That's
I'm
true.
not falling victim to that hype train. Yeah, there's a lot of hype around him. I think he's very good for the sport. I think
you got any?
he's gonna have an easy path like Sean O'Malley.
You got any names that you? Sean O'Malley's another one. All right, I guess he was only 1-0-1 this year.
Controversial, Aljamain Sterling.
Aljo was 2-0 this year against two great opponents.
Yeah,
you can give an asterisk to TJ Dillashaw.
Defended the belt twice.
Yep. Volkanovski defended the belt twice.
I was gonna say Volk.
Twice or three? Twice.
Twice.
Who else made like a super rise this year? Jamal Hill was up there. Jamal Hill got 3 knockout wins this year. 2? I think 2 knockout wins actually.
Kamaev? Did he fight twice or once?
Once.
Yeah.
Right? I think he only fought. No, he fought twice. Burns and Holland.
Yeah, that Burns fight, bro. God.
That's for me.
That might be fight of the year, bro.
It's between. I got 3. It's Burns Kamaev, Aldana Chasen, the fight that we saw, the girl fight that we saw at Tico's. That was a crazy fight.
Yeah.
And Teixeira Prochazka.
Yeah, dude, the fucking man. There's gonna be some interesting fights in the future.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I know.
Yeah, those are the names that come up to me in the beginning. Adesanya as well.
I'm not like something that I don't store like I store like I need to like go back and like look at like records and like actually like look at like the statistics before like I make my fucking
definitely
best fight of the year.
We
Like
all
I'm not
should do
just
that.
I can't really go off of memory. I've seen so many fights, dude. Like we're in the fucking like 500 fights in a year range. Like you can only remember so many fights.
I'm gonna
like,
say this.
They all mesh
This
together.
is a hot take. Adesanya is up there for me as well. Defended the belt twice. Was winning that fight until he got knocked out. Adesanya had a great year this year.
Yeah. Bilal Muhammad, great year.
Bilal Muhammad had a great year too. Yep.
Great year. Who else? Leon Edwards. Great
Leon
year.
Edwards.
Great year. I would say
He only got one fight, but fuck it, he did the most with it, didn't
I had no contest.
he?
We did fight twice, but I don't know. It's tough, dude. You got some names right there and shit. Is that Turner?
I'm just trying to look
4 in
at
a row.
everybody.
Who has the most wins this year?
It's probably going to be someone that has. That's a good question. I bet it's going to be a bunch of people tied with 3.
No, they're fucking good. All time. Well, there has to be a bunch of ties and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's really gonna say it. We can just look up, like, we can take our time and look at who has the most. We can also just look up, like, what is it? Tapology does it. Do we want to look up Tapology's list, or do we want to make it our own?
No, fuck it. No.
That's fine. We can look it up another time. It's 8:00 too. Like we're done. I don't know if you got anything else.
No, I don't really care. We can end it.
Well, happy Thanksgiving, man.
Yeah.
Good luck in our matchup this week.
Have we fucking?
Seems like you're
have
doing
we
pretty
done
well.
a Thanksgiving pod before?
I don't know. I don't think so. I just put 3rd annual.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, hey man, fuck it. We're building. We're fucking building, dude. Just putting our fucking head down. Fucking checking left, checking right, checking left again, checking right, fucking walking across the street, fucking cold, dude. Fucking wearing a little jacket this year. It's winter. I'm just fucking grinding, dude. Grinding. Putting our head down and fucking working.
Word.
Put your head down.
Kevin Holland. That's what I'll leave it. Kevin Holland.
Kevin fucking Holland. Hammering. Biggest bet. We're both placing on one guy. And we're really only placing on one guy. So good luck.
Let's get it.
Fucking
all right.
Need it
That's
all.
going to do it for us. Make sure you guys check us out on our Twitter, which has been popping off lately at @complete_MMA. We've also started 2 new Twitter pages, which you can go find the link in our bio on our Twitter. That is MMA Complete Spaces and MMA Complete Podcast. MMA Complete Spaces is Spaces Complete, no underscore. And MMA Complete Podcast is complete_A to Z, which we will be changing soon because we just figured out how to change fucking hats. So that's going to do it for us. You guys can also check out our YouTube page at MMA Complete Podcast, which has all of our podcasts, live reactions, and a couple other things, including lists that we did back in the day, top 100 UFC fighters, superlatives that we've done in previous years, and a bunch of other exclusive content like that. So thank everybody for tuning in. We will see you next week to talk about the Kevin Holland fight, and we'll be going live on our Twitter Spaces over the next couple weeks. Couple times here and there to really talk.
Yeah, we got to get back into the groove with that. We kind of lost a little groove in that. So
that will be coming soon. And we're out.